Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Expanse. Today we're watching Season 2, Episode 5, and this episode is called Home, which immediately has got me like, it's gonna be a rough one, especially after what we saw in the last episode. So I've just finished watching the last episode, and I'm going straight into this one. The Nauvoo has missed Eros, because Eros, I'm assuming the proto-molecule knocked Eros off course. Miller is still on the asteroid, which, you know, he was gonna die, but then the Nauvoo missed, so he's not, and we love that for us. Yeah, I don't have that much to say at the start of this particular episode, so I think we'll just get started and see what happens, and hopefully everyone can make it out alive, even Diego. Although he's gone off with the, I forgot what the other ship was called. So I think he's out of, I think it's just the Rossi crew, of which Miller is part of, you know. They're having some issues at the moment, but I think a few near-death experiences will help. And Holden did seem genuinely worried for him in the last episode. Holden is having a rough time of it, because he just had to nuke an entire ship. Anyway, let's get started, watch this episode, and see what is going on, because, oh boy. Yeah, don't let that go off. Go pick him up, please. Someone come pick him up.
Holden asteroid is moving under its own power.
Oh, it is the proto-molecule.
How does a big rock like Eros suddenly turn into a ship?
Because of the proto-molecule.
Okay, so we broke a few laws of physics here.
I think we're looking at the waste heat, which means the laws of thermodynamics still hold. At least we still have that.
If Eros isn't...
Can someone pick Miller up, please?
Look, it's speeding up.
Please, someone pick Miller up.
This conclusion that Eros is some kind of weapon system, unlike anything we've
Where is it going,
Yes,
though?
a weapon.
That's a
Anything
cool
from Mars.
necklace.
Nothing but and it's accelerating.
Towards Earth? Oh,
It's on a
fun!
direct collision course with Earth.
Fun times. Just what we wanted. To be fair, if you want more people, then Earth seems to be the place to be, as the most populated planet in the system. You know, if you want more bodies to build your whatever the heck it is. I don't think this thing has malicious intent, because I don't know if it can have intent. I think it's, you know, acting on instinct and going towards somewhere that will keep it alive. Sounds like my morning alarm.
Disarmed all the bombs on.
Under the radar. Just had a few snags.
Yeah, now it's acting on its own. Things got a bit out of hand funding the unethical experiment, huh, my guy?
I have a terrible idea. If Miller can get in there close with that warhead, he could kill it.
I'm gonna take my pet nuke for a walk.
That's a great line.
7 to 10 billion dead.
It's a lot of people.
Another
It's about
10
as
in
many
the
people are
aftermath
on
of
the
environmental
planet
disaster.
at the moment. Yeah, it's got to choose between potentially a plague being released into the system, or
And get the secretary aligned to the
the
Martian
destruction
Prime
of
Minister.
the
We
death
don't want them mistaking our
of
missiles
Earth.
for a first strike.
Hey, don't get all Holden on me. Weird and chatty under pressure.
Yeah.
He's risking his ass down there. How about we do the same up here?
I mean, he's equipped for spacewalk at the moment, right? Why doesn't he just jump and
What makes you think it's not going to do the same thing to you the second you walk in there?
nothing? He knows what he's risking. I feel like forcing open an airlock should be harder than that. I guess there's no atmosphere in there. It's just gravity. Oh, good luck taking the bomb up there. Yeah, I was feeling like that was a very intentional shot on that briefcase. How are you gonna reset it? Oh, yeah. Ah. This is really stressful. This is literally my morning alarm, and it's adding to my stress levels. Like, I know it's gonna be fine, we're just raising the stakes, but also...
That's weird.
Did he shoot himself? Wheels! Oh yeah, let's go.
What was that?
That Julie?
Can't shake the feeling I'm being watched.
That's me. I'm watching you.
What is that?
Yeah.
The sound design is
You're not
gorgeous.
alive, Miller.
It's really pretty though.
Looks like I'm gonna need a minute here, guys.
Oh, you don't have a minute though. It's a fancy briefcase. Oh, that's cool. Oh,
Guys, what's going on out there?
I didn't like that.
Earth just.
I think the proto-molecule has also realized that it's in danger.
What the hell up now?
Where's Eros?
I can't find it.
What?
A whole damn station just vanished.
Oh, and the missiles aren't going to be able to lock
But it's
onto it.
still right there.
So if Earth's missiles can't.
They're gonna lock
see
onto the
Eros,
Rosie.
man.
Then they can't blow it up.
It's pretty good at defending itself, I gotta say.
Eros vanished off radar. It's gone stealth.
Who's going to explain that to me?
Our missiles.
Fred Johnson. Does he have something to do with this?
Yes.
UN Security Council.
Listen
I have been
to him.
monitoring this incredible situation on Eros. I understand the gravity of the request, but need a response before the window of opportunity closes.
This is exactly the kind of opportunity he's been waiting for.
Doing good. Think happy thoughts.
Holden's face.
That's okay.
That bomb is getting real banged up, I gotta say.
Rosie,
Uh-oh.
I appeal to your humanity.
It's a very targeted... Oh. Christian appealing to the Holden's humanity feels very, timely.
We can only choose to trust each other. I pray that we will.
It's a weird angle for that.
Good thing that
What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls the butterfly.
I think that makes you the most powerful man in the system right now.
Oh, really? And go get me a cup of coffee.
It's a situation, so beat us to it, Miller, and we can all go home. I'll even give you a ride.
all right. Good bottle of Ganymede gin. Whoever doesn't stop Eros is fine. Seed crystal.
Right. You gotta call it. Chase or cut bait.
Ooh, because if they don't chase it, then Miller is effectively dead.
Captain?
Strap in, perhaps max speed.
You got it.
Incoming from the Rocinante. 13-minute
I
transmission
love the
delay.
time
The
delay.
ship is ramping to a 15G burn to match speed with the target.
they're going to stay with Eros, even if it kills them.
Because of Miller. They're gonna stay with Miller, even if it kills them.
Ardu,
How are you holding up?
Okay, he's on the moon.
acid stomach, and ravenous
Assume
for a
they'll be
big,
evacuating
thick
you here
steak.
to Luna, I'm sorry I spoke over you.
No,
Yes, I...
wait.
No,
Oh, the
Listen to
delay
me.
me first.
makes this so awkward.
All right.
I even...
And yes, and
diluted
that
myself
is
into
what
thinking,
I love about
damn
you.
it.
I know it hasn't even been easy.
Let him
I know
finish,
that,
lady.
and I'm sorry.
Stop it. Stop. Why did I marry such a great woman?
You got very lucky, didn't you?
Oh, that's a hand. I don't like that. That's not human.
Can't take the razor back.
It's Julie's voice that it's using.
There goes my spleen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sorry about this, guys.
Not looking good for them.
Gotcha.
Oh, I love the blur. Julie's gonna be the center, isn't she?
Configuration.
Miller, we don't have time for this.
Naomi's heat map.
You know where it's leading us? It's
To
leading us right back to the Blue Falcon.
Julie Mao's dead. We both saw her.
Yeah, but what does that mean to a proto-molecule, right?
I'm not talking about her body. I mean, her consciousness.
I'm talking about a part of her that might be a part of this rock.
Proto-molecule infected her. What if she infected the proto-molecule back?
I think she's controlling this whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Alex, tap the brakes, but do not lose visual.
You gotta stop following Eros.
She feels like
It's gonna defend itself. Or something a lot
Because
worse.
Julie is a good pilot, and if it is Julie...
I'm losing. You're gonna negotiate with a girl who thinks she's a space station?
Well, you put it like that, it does sound kind of crazy.
A little bit.
Look, right now it's imperative you divert Earth's missiles away from Eros.
That's not gonna look good for Johnson.
Eros is gone.
Yeah, I guess it just kind of disappeared if the Rosie doesn't have visuals on it anymore. Earth is not gonna like that. That's really pretty. Kind of. In a gross alien kind of way.
I appreciate you inviting me and your family there, Holden.
At least you thought it was worth that.
Yeah, that worked out.
Oh. I think they all know. Oh, the sparrow. That's why in the Julie flashback episode she saw Miller, because part of her consciousness was still alive. There she is.
You're on Eros, kid. Eros Station. It's a step up, actually.
They left me here all alone. They never came for me.
Listen, Julie, right now, this station, this rock is headed for Earth. We're gonna need to stop that, Jules.
No. You can't take the razor back. I can make it stop. It won't stop.
Okay, Julie, but you gotta try.
Can't stop the work.
All right, we don't stop the work. But we don't have to go to Earth, right?
Uh-oh. That stupid nuke. Stop it. What are you doing? Don't do that to me.
Because I believe in you. You need a guy like me. You need from something.
I'm done fighting. I just want to go home.
You can go anywhere else in the whole universe, but we can't go home, honey. Okay? Wherever you go, you're not gonna do it alone.
Miller, what are you doing?
What happened to us now?
I don't know. We die, maybe. Or if we don't die, that'll be interesting. Whatever happens, happens to both of us.
You belong with me.
Oh, come on. I feel like that was unnecessary. I was enjoying that scene as like a more parental kind of thing. Why'd we have to do that? It did nearly make me cry though. Is that Earth? I don't know. With Venus? That's a neat way of getting a tattoo. Yeah, he managed to convince her to move it. Ugh. The one glass. I don't want... Well... Well, dang, okay, that was an emotional ending. I want to say maybe we can save Miller, but I feel like probably that's not going to happen after that. He seemed pretty resigned to going down with the ship, and the ship seemed pretty going down. So I think at this stage, all evidence points to Miller being dead now. That was a absolutely gorgeous scene. Like the whole set design and lighting and sound design for the proto-molecule stuff was amazing. It was absolutely gorgeous, and the acting as well from both Miller and Julie. I did think the kiss was extremely unnecessary and kind of ruined the moment a little bit for me, because I liked it a lot more in a kind of parental, I've got you kid kind of vibe, which I think Miller tries to not lean into, but he kind of leans into that parental, older, mentory. I mean, he's got the thing with Diego, which is less of a parental thing and more of like an uncle or kind of something along those lines. And I think with Julie, it would have been way more impactful for me if it had just remained a platonic kind of thing. The kiss kind of felt out of place and unnecessary. And I think, in my mind, it makes Miller's character a lot more interesting if he did all of this for someone he saw in a platonic way, in a you know, as a kind of daughter figure. Because then he gets his, you know, Julie has been his driving force. Julie has been what has kept him going. And there's so many stories where a romance is the center of a story or someone's arc or whatever. And I think it would have been a lot more interesting if it hadn't been a romance, and if it had just been a platonic thing or a parental thing, and that, you know, he gets his purpose in life back through the relationship of a daughter. I don't know, I would have found that a lot more interesting instead of a weird age gap dynamic with an unnecessary kiss shoehorned in the end there. But that's fine, I digress. Holden and Miller made up again. They're friends. Yeah. The scene of them all having a drink at the end with the one empty cup kind of got me a little bit. Like, ugh. And he kind of had a rapport with all of them except maybe Alex. I want to see more of Alex. I hope we get more Alex. So, I guess there will be fallout. Johnson took the missiles, which Earth is not going to be happy with, but hopefully they will understand, maybe. Potentially some environmental, like, I don't know what that will do to Venus, and if that will mess up anything else in the system. Like, how much damage is it actually going to do? Will it knock chunks of Venus off, or knock things out of orbit? I still want to know what the proto-molecule actually is. I guess we've got like 4.5 more seasons to go, so there's plenty of time to explore that in the future. Anyway, I think that will about do it for this episode. That was a very good couple of episodes. I'm excited to see more. I'm really sad to see Miller go, and I feel like we've not seen the end of things, which is a very obvious statement because it's not the end of the season or the show. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I think that will about do it from me. Yeah, I didn't really have that much to talk about with this particular episode. It was more just emotional response, which I'm still learning to show with these videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You guys head off, grab a drink, get a snack, go for a walk, take a nap, go and do something that isn't on YouTube. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!